the opposite of tear it all down, set it all on fire, break the Constitution, and forget about the laws is not the status quo. Unfortunately for the Democrats, they are only the status quo. Although it's an interesting question, if the Republicans have burned the whole government down and there's nothing left, would that be the new status quo? The point being, the Republicans own all the destruction they're doing to our government. The Republicans own all the destruction they're about to do to our economy. It's on them. You cannot blame the Democrats for the work that the Republicans are doing, especially the Republicans in Congress who are actually not doing their constitutional duty to, pass laws. And they're just letting the executive run roughshod over them. It's like, why even get elected if you're just going to let the other guy do what he wants and not do your actual job? So that's the Republicans. The Democrats, again, while not to blame for what's happening this very instant, share the blame of when the people wanted change, they had no change to offer because they stand for nothing. They stand for the status quo. They stand with the billionaires. Now, maybe they're not as torched earth as the Republicans. Maybe there's some idea of human decency, but there's still no real change. And people we all want real change. We want people who will stand up and argue, not in a mean-spirited way, but in a clear, concise, connecting way that each American wants universal health care. And that means, yes, our taxes will go up, but our savings will go even higher because, sure, your taxes will go up, but instead of paying a premium and a deductible and co-pays and co-insurance and out-of-pocket and still not getting treated and still not getting seen, it'll all be taken care of. Again, not free health care, universal health care. We can do this. This is something new. This is what we say we want. But again, neither party will deliver it because it doesn't make sense for the parties to do so. And it doesn't make sense for the people who belong to those parties who are elected to do so. So they don't. So we have to elect people who are not Republicans, who are not Democrats, who are not libertarians, who are not Green Party, but truly people who are running as independents. And I hope you will join me and run as an independent in any one of the 520,000 offices across the land. And it's not just healthcare, right? It is, where is the status quo? Harris's big idea was a $25,000 tax credit for new home buyers. That might affect a few tens of thousands of Americans. We need tax overhaul that benefits every single American. Well, maybe it doesn't benefit the top 1% who will actually have to pay their fair share. But see, right now, we allow, and this is on us, we have somehow bought into the fact that if we give our money, let them take our money, the wealthy, through the government, that we're doing the right thing, but you're not doing the right thing. They are stealing our wealth, and we are complicit because we let them. Now, again, the Democrats don't have any way to stop it because then their billionaire donors will stop giving them money. So we have to find independent Americans and give ourselves money. We can use Citizens United until we get rid of Citizens United for our own benefit and raise our own money to elect our own candidates. And I hope to demonstrate how this can be done. And then we can tax those billionaires. We can create a tax system that works the right way, that doesn't tax wages, which is, by the way, the worst tax possible on workers, but taxes actual accumulated wealth. We can do this. We can create a fair system, one where we all pay our fair share, or better yet, where we pay according to the moralists for the last 400 years and philosophers, where the wealthy pay more than their fair share because they get more than their fair share. We can do this, but we're not going to do it with Democrats, and we're not going to do it with Republicans. So to say that the Democrats are doing nothing, well, in many ways, there is nothing they can do. From a strategy and tactics standpoint, they should vote no on everything. But even they don't do that. That's how much they are for the status quo. They still have this false idea of bipartisanship. There's not been a bipartisan Republican reaching out a hand since at least the year 2000. But Democrats still insist, oh, we're going to reach across the aisle. We're going to reach across the aisle. And it's like, no, there's no one whose hand to grab on the other side that's going to deal with you in a fair way. So stop it. So yeah, so the opposite of tearing it all down is not the status quo. The opposite of tearing it all down is building something new. And I am looking forward to building something new with you. And I hope you will join this independent force that is brewing. I hope you will leave both parties. Again, if the party suits you, fine. If you have any doubt that the party does not suit you perfectly, it's time to leave. And I hope you will join me and other independents. And I hope you will run, and I hope you will vote for independence. No fear, only love.